Okay, so today on this episode of Shea Diva Vixens podcast, we have Makaela Bryant.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you.
Yes. So Makaela is an actress. Could you tell our viewers how you got into acting?
Tonight, 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 tonight. Don't feel like being lonely tonight. Tonight, I don't wanna be lonely. Need somebody to be there for me. Tonight, I'ma be here shorty. Let's go party and feel my body tonight, tonight. Yes. So that actually is a funny story. It spiraled out from modeling, kind
Yeah.
of. So, first and foremost, I started out as a NPC bikini athlete, and so while I was competing on stage at Battle of Texas, I got discovered into modeling, and then that kind of transitioned into acting. So to date, I've done. This would be my third movie. One movie is already out called Manifest the Interview. It's a movie about a rapper. And then I did another short film, and this is my first feature with me as a star actress. So it was kind of right place, right time, actually.
Yeah. So how was that transition from modeling into acting? How easy was it, or was there a little struggle?
There was a lot of struggle. It required me to take some classes in becoming an actress, and also the body requirements were different too. So, for acting, modeling, I am on a strict regimen each and every day in regards to my condition. So I do have a personal coach that tailors me in, whether it's for acting or modeling.
Yeah.
And so for modeling, it's more of a lean look. Of course, for acting, it's more of a fuller look in regards to the industry. Uh, you know, it's mainly about talent and
Yeah.
going from just being a visual storyteller to now going and actually portraying characters and embodying the characters and making sure that you fit the look, you fit what the directors are looking for, and that you resonate with the audiences. So there's so many levels and transitioning from modeling and acting that I did not know about.
Yeah.
And then also getting comfortable with being in the public eye or putting yourself in the public eye. And I didn't know that that would be a major factor.
Okay. I saw some pictures of you. You were doing bodybuilding as well, the competition.
Yes, yes.
What's the story behind that?
So that is actually a funny story. I am a health nut kind of. I love to keep healthy.
Yeah.
So working out, staying active, and just being in shape, it keeps me centered, like physically and mentally.
Yeah.
Especially when there's so much demanding of me from my producers, and then also from agencies, and also from my manager. So it's really great.
Okay. So, what are some of your favorite films of all time and why?
Some of my favorite films of all time. Wow. Of course, I'm a girl, so Titanic was my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Love that one so much. Um, Poetic Justice, only because it's so raw and it's a beautiful storytelling.
Yeah.
That is also one of my favorite ones. And
Janet,
sorry.
the Tupac and Janet.
Yes, I love them as a dynamic
Yeah,
because
yeah.
their chemistry is so on point. I absolutely love it. So for Manifest Interview, um, I played a supporting actress role of kind of, I wouldn't say an escort, but she was called Miss Brooklyn too. And
Yeah.
it's essentially that embodiment of the rapper lifestyle of having, the female pressure. And then also, so I played that character. And the second film, it was more of a fan role. So it was more my transitioning out of, you know, the supporting roles and the speaking roles. So the character is every struggling or rising actress, model, a person trying to break into the entertainment industry. And what I loved so much about the script and about the story breakdown is that they're tackling the viewpoint from those that are still trying to make it within the industry.
Yeah,
And that is, that struggle, that rawness, that hardship, that even though this character that essentially left her life behind, her 9 to 5, that was comfortable and what society says she should have, she's doing something different, something that's her passion. And you see her at this pinnacle, I wouldn't say of her career, but definitely a pinnacle moment in
yeah,
her progress and her track, and they're covering it. And then you see something unexpectedly happens. And with that, it resonates not only with myself, but with other people, because you see a lot of, people who made it after talking about their experiences in the past, what they had to go through. But rarely do you see someone actually going through it where it's
yeah,
relatable. And that's what I loved about not only this character, but how they portrayed it is that it's I'm doing it, I'm making it, but I still have hardships and I still have struggles. Where
yeah.
on the outside, you may think, I've already done it. I finally got my foot in the door. And it's not like that. It portrays just realism to it. And that's definitely what I love about this movie.
Okay. So could you tell us a little bit about the other characters that you think that would gravitate the audience to say, oh, this is the bad guy or this is the good guy?
Right. So the bad guy is, I would say, yourself in society. It captures that conflict of
Yeah,
what you should do versus what you want to do. And I think everyone goes through that
yeah,
to say, um, should I be working this traditional job versus doing what I want to do, what it drives me was my passion, that may not have the same benefit. I think everyone goes through that struggle. And then you see other characters that other people may have. You see the best friend, you see, the TV producer, you see the personal trainer, basically everyone that's involved in
yeah,
creating this person or helping this person on their journey and how they're interacting with her as she's beginning or as she's trying to get her breakthrough. So for everyone that may be going through it, they may have that person that's coaching them, that manager is giving them advice on what they need to do after this next shoot or this job, what it looks like in the future for them. And then you also have the best friend, the one that's encouraging to keep going. And then you also have the person um, that delivers the bad news, that
yeah,
says that something that was supposed to help jump off her career, something she was looking forward to, for the sacrifices she's made, it's now just in this gray area. And you get to see how she takes it, how she resonates with it. And I think that's something the viewers can relate to because a lot of times you think that actors who have made it or who's doing films that they haven't heard no before or
yeah,
that they haven't heard sorry, come back later, or this isn't working out. And it shows that. And that decision of should she keep going or is this it? And
yeah.
it's that. It's that conflict.
So this is an independent film, right?
It is an independent film.
So how hard has it been getting this film done?
So this film came about from the photo shoot, right? So what happened is as we were preparing, we are going through look concepts. I was working with my manager. We got approached to do the film. And we were handed, the script and we are incorporating aspects of the photo shoot into it to say, this is what we should do. Here's the budget like, and here's what we're going to film it. What
Yeah.
I love about this is that it's non-traditional, meaning that it's not shot in Hollywood. They flew the crew out to El Salvador
Yeah.
to shoot the movie, and they used an El Salvadorian crew because of accessibility and the equipment they had, and it showed different talents. But it was a very difficult film to get done.
Okay.
Um, by no means was it easy. It
Yeah.
was, here's the script, learn it. Here's the storyboard, learn it. Here's your production team, meet them. And then we have to have content out by this dates. And then we need to start having you doing promotional work on this date. So usually films have like months to get going or to do preparation. We were doing this in weeks.
Yeah.
So it was very fast paced, very fast tracked.
So this was all this year or last year?
No, it was this year. It was
Yeah.
not even 2 or 3 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah. So, are there any actors or actresses out there that you would love to work with in Hollywood or underground anywhere?
Um, yeah. So I'm working with Demarcus Bumpers. He's a rising actor. Brittany
Yeah.
McVicker is another rising actress I would love to work with. Jason Momoa, Hugh Jackman.
So when and where could viewers see this film?
So it will be streaming on Amazon Prime,
Okay.
and then it will also be on other networks too. I know they are aiming for HBO and BET because
Yeah,
of Tom Cruise, but definitely Amazon Prime.
definitely Amazon Prime. And that would be in a couple of months,
Yes. So the film is releasing on October 8th.
October 8th. Oh,
Yes.
so what are your plans after the film? Anything down?
Um, so sorry. It's definitely to keep going. I know we have some things signed up.
Yeah,
We still have Circlings, which is a TV show that we're filming, and I still have Plitz Fashion Week that I'm doing on September 11th. So there is a track there. So all this year has been kind of go, 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 go.
yeah,
And I'm pretty sure that we'll get more things as we're starting to get more traction. I'm a hard worker as an actress. Everything that you seen or that you heard is dedication to my craft and my push forward. This is by no means, sorry, has been an easy track. Um, um, 3 a.m. to 11 p.m. I'm working, and as you can probably hear, I push my body to the limit by keeping it physically fit, but also going from plane to plane and then from set to set, just trying to get further. And I think that is the epitome of this character is to keep going. I've made so many sacrifices
yeah,
for my career. A lot of people can probably resonate missing birthdays, missing family gatherings, not feeling your best, but still going on set to push forward. And just that constant hustle mentality that you have to have. And for my fellow actors, for other aspiring models that are looking to break free, keep going. Just because society says we're supposed to have a typical life, it doesn't mean that it's meant for us.
yeah,
What we have to do at the end of the day is keep going and make sure that you live a fulfilled life. And if that is chasing your dreams or pursuing your dreams, then do it. And that's essentially what this film is about. This film is not me. This film is not just that character. It's you. It's anyone else that you've worked with that has had that struggle And it's anyone that you know that is going through that struggle, that has had so many no's, but that one yes.
Yeah.
This is what that film was about.
Okay.
Hey everyone watching Worldwide Entertainment TV. This is Ashley. Let us know your thoughts below and hit that notification bell after subscribing. Visit wwetvn.com